Yeah, good evening everyone. So tonight I'll be walking you guys out on how to go about signing up for Binance. I would advise you guys use the application, okay? So it will be easier. Okay. So first thing you want to do is okay, you open your Binance application of course and you click on register here. Register here, okay? Sorry for the distance. So once you click on register, once you click on that login and register, it will redirect you here where you would pick this, you pick your register. So once you do that, it will request if you want to register with a mobile number or with your Gmail, blah blah blah, like that. So if you are registering with your Gmail, you just input your Gmail here and then you input the password you would want to use, of course, plus the referral ID. And if it's your mobile number you would want to use too, you could also do that, but I would prefer that, or I advise you guys to use your email address, okay? Because that way it will be easier. Eventually they will still request you to link your Gmail address or whatever mail you have to your Binance, so it's just best you just do that with this, okay? So first thing is first, once you are in, you just sign up. Okay, let's say this for example, and then password, um say at Binance 22 at, okay, your referral ID, depending on the person that referred you, I mean, just input the referral ID here. And once you are done with that, um sorry, okay, so after inputting your Gmail, your password, you click next. And while inputting your password, please endeavor not to use any form of character, hash, at, dot, blah blah blah. Just use your normal alphabet and number. Okay, so once you are done with that, um the code will be sent to the Gmail address. So I will go fetch that. Okay, so I've gotten the code and I'll just paste in the code here, and yeah, we are in. So this is my newly created Binance account, okay? So first thing you want to do is, of course, you could do other things. Like your normal trading, your normal stuff. But one thing they would not allow you to do is use the P2P feature, that is your peer-to-peer, where you buy and sell your coin, that is your USDT, whichever. They would not allow you to do so because your identity has not been verified. So first thing you want to do is verify your identity, of course, and then you come here, you click on this verify over here, and once you've done that, it takes you to the verification page. Yep, next, click on next, blah blah blah. Of course, so you click on this to pick your country, Nigeria. Okay, so once you've done that, verify now. So your first name Adebayo, your last name Salami, your middle name, it's not usually compulsory, then your date of birth, um let's just say this for example, then you continue your street. Of course you just fill in the details. Mm-hmm. So you fill in your details. Don't mind me, I'm just filling in random details. Okay, so you've done the first level of verification. So you could, so these are your limits, or this is your limit, so to say, 300 USDT, and we know we would do more than that. So you click on upgrade to higher limit. So once you've clicked on that, it will now request the kind of ID you'd want to use for your verification. So it's either use your driver's license, use your passport, or use your ID card. Now, if it's possible that you have your driver's license or you have your passport, I would suggest you use either of those two, because most of the time the ID card is mostly it's kind of stressful. Yeah, it's a drag, sincerely it is, because sometimes they will reject your ID card, especially those ones using NIN. They most of the time they'll reject your card. But if you have voters ID, they do accept it easily. But those people with NIN, especially that paper one, a big drag. So you click on ID card, because I know most of you guys it's ID card you're going to use. Like I said, if you have passport or driver's license, you could use that. So I will be facing the ID card today. You click on the ID card. It has already been clicked for you, but in case it's not, you just click on it and then you click on continue. So it will ask you to snap the front and back of your ID card. Now I would have done that right now, but the thing is, like I said, I used a pseudonym for my registration and they would not allow me to I don't even have any details of such with me, and I can't use my own personal details because I've already registered for Binance before. Hence, they would not allow me to um, open another account with same details again and same name. So they will reject this thing. So what you do is, the first thing you're going to do is upload the front page of your ID card. Here, you click here to upload your first page of your ID card. That is the front display of your ID card. Then the back, you click here afterwards to snap the back of your ID card. So once you are done with that, they would most likely ask you to hold on to your ID card and take a picture of yourself and your ID card. Sometimes they do that, sometimes they don't. It depends. So once you are done with that, you get verified. Okay. So beforehand, I think as of last year stroke this year, they usually use BVN as a form of verification, but no thanks to Buhari, who said they shouldn't fintech shouldn't use BVN for verification anymore. That was why they disabled the BVN verification steps, and they just had to leave this ID card verification. So once you are done with the front page and the back page of your ID card and you take the picture, they'll probably ask you, sometimes, not every time though, like I said, to take a picture with the ID card itself. And once you are done with that, they will have a review. The review takes approximately a day, 2 days, depending. Like the way it's weekend now, they should probably reply if you're registering today or tonight. They will reply you hopefully tomorrow evening or thereabout. I'm coming. I'll show you what it looks like to have a verified account. Okay, so I've logged in into my own account. Okay, so once you are done with your verification, it's going to look like um this. It's going to look like this. You would have this. It's going to show this sorry for that. It's going to show this verified. Okay, so that is you've taken the necessary precaution or the steps to verify your account. And once you are done with that, you could now have access to your P2P balance or your P2P option. Okay, so that's where you of course buy and sell your crypto. Okay, so yeah, that's just the difference between a verified account and an account that is not verified. Of course, you have the limit, that is the 300 USD limit for a lifetime, which is stupid by the way. And then you have this P2P. P2P, you know, it deals with sending of money and receiving of money. So they limited it because they don't want a process whereby people will just sign up and then use other people's account details to just make purchases online. So that was why they said, okay, you must verify your account before you could have this option enabled for you. So yeah, so that's the end of the thing. Should you not understand anything, don't hesitate to message me or the other admins. Okay, thanks.